America's most powerful tech bosses are appearing virtually before a U.S. congressional subcommittee right now. The heads of Amazon, Google, Apple, and Facebook are answering questions about their company's practices as they face accusations of anti-competitive practices. Laura McQuillan is watching the hearing for us. So, Laura, what's happening there now?
Well, right now, these four chief executives, Andrew, are getting a grilling from lawmakers in Congress about whether they are competing fairly with opponents, often quite small companies trying to compete with these tech giants. They have been asked questions about whether they are favouring their own products. In the instance of Amazon, when it upranks its own products on the site and its marketplace, whether they are restricting other sellers in their marketplace, such as Apple with its App Store, or about acquiring opponents to get rid of that competition in the market, such as Facebook acquiring Instagram. Lots of questions on those, and what we've heard in response from these chief executives is that they are great American success stories of entrepreneurship, of innovation. They are something that customers love, that they drive jobs, they invest in cities across America. All of this as they make this pitch to Congress, not to rein them in with more regulation, not to break up their companies. One other pitch we are hearing from some of these chief executives as well is the fact they say that they are not really that powerful after all, that their companies still face competition in the market. This despite the four combined being worth nearly $5 trillion, and in fact two of the richest men in the world appearing before Congress. One of them, Mark Zuckerberg, made this case.
Our competitors have hundreds of millions or billions of users. Some are upstarts, but others are gatekeepers with the power to decide if we can even release our apps in their app stores to compete with them. In many areas, we're behind our competitors. The most popular messaging service in the US is iMessage. The fastest growing app is TikTok. The most popular app for video is YouTube. The fastest growing ads platform is Amazon. The largest ads platform is Google.
So you heard there Mark Zuckerberg really trying to downplay the success, the power of Facebook. The message from all of these leaders being that the system works, they like it how it is currently, but it really does hammer home the point of how important tech has become in our lives when you see the fact that they are doing this remotely over video and it's being broadcast online, Andrew.
What kind of impact could this hearing have on the future of these companies?
Yeah, that's exactly what the subcommittee is looking at right now. It's the possibility of new laws governing the tech sector, the internet, or new competition laws in the United States, and these companies don't want to see any of that. They are making that clear today. Right now, we are hearing those bipartisan concerns, in particular about what these large companies mean for small businesses, especially in light of the pandemic, when the tech giants are, making more money and small businesses are going under. Here is what the chair of the subcommittee had to say.
Many of the practices used by these companies have harmful economic effects. They discourage entrepreneurship, destroy jobs, hike costs, and degrade quality. Simply put, they have too much power. This power staves off new forms of competition, creativity, and innovation. And while these dominant firms may still produce some new innovative products, their dominance is killing the small businesses, manufacturing, and overall dynamism that are the engines of the American economy.
Now, worth noting, Andrew, at times lawmakers have strayed off topic. They've been asking these tech giant leaders about misinformation on their platforms, about censorship of conservative voices, and that might be what prompted this tweet from Donald Trump, saying he will be watching this closely, saying if Congress doesn't bring fairness to big tech, which they should have done years ago, he will do it himself with executive orders. He says Washington has been all talk, no action for years, and that the people of the United States are sick and tired of it, Andrew.
All right, Laura, thank you.